Hey everybody, the Bong is here, and welcome back to the Sanctum! Today is December 13th, 2019. We're going to be continuing on with some more Fire Emblem Warriors History Mode for the Nintendo Switch. Now, when I ended the last session, I was like starting up a brush in the teeth, or rather, I think I was doing some of this one to get the Divine Stone and the Scroll for Tiki. But we're going to be going into this one pretty deep. However, I think now is a good time to actually go back to all the other maps that I never bothered to clear. Just for the sake of A, getting items, and B, just clearing the maps for good. Why don't we start with this level 60 targeted elimination, shall we?
Marth, you've made it to me. Now let me open that hole in your chest for you.
Oh, I didn't know Robin was a doctor. Maybe wait till I'm put to sleep first? Just saying. That makes me very uncomfortable. I'm also thinking about like what I'm gonna be doing for my next emote slot. Cause I did unlock that a while ago, back in September, I think it was.
Yes.
And I'm thinking I just want to do like, you know, like a headshot of the dog that I used to dog sit. Because, well, it was my sister's. However, I'm not really good at editing or GIMP of any kind, so yeah. I'll have to keep working around that. When I get that figured out, we'll have another emote slot to use.
Alright.
I think that sounds very exciting, wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
Yes, Navarre agrees.
What can I do?
He said it with such a gruff expression.
Good luck out there. The choice is yours. What do you need? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, like the second half of December tends to do that when you're reflecting on how your year was. And most of the times it's just because they made no effort whatsoever to make any positive changes in their lives. So the New Year's resolution is just on repeat.
Isn't right.
I mean, I haven't really done much differently either.
Let's do our best.
But I wasn't really doing anything negative. As far as I know.
I have news.
And if I ever did anything negative, I tried to nip that in the bud right away.
This battle promises to be exciting.
The mission begins.
Okay, looks like there's a lot going on heading towards my base. I might want to fix that up.
Let's get started, everyone.
Hey there, Yurdol. You remember 100%ing this game? Like, all the way to the maps? Really? That takes a long time. I didn't even get a chance to do that on my first save file. Because I just didn't have enough time to do it all.
We'll need to train harder.
I mean, as far as like getting all the crests for everybody, that's gonna be a taller order too. But we'll do our best all the same, even with a lot of off-camera grinding. I try to grind whatever I can, except for getting A+ on, you know, supports, because I'd rather watch those cutscenes on stream.
Sorry, but you left me no choice.
I won't lose to you.
Oh, this is where you're wrong.
Let's work together.
We've no choice. You are doomed.
Alright, so anyways, I never really paid too much attention to it, but the Game Awards was last night. And much to my surprise, Death Stranding did not get Game of the Year.
Be your opponent.
A lot of people were saying that Fire Emblem Three Houses could win it. But then it turns out it was Sekiro that got Game of the Year.
This fort will not
And I was tempted to try out Sekiro at some point, but I don't have the game,
Yourself well.
and well, it obviously seems like it'd be much harder to play than, say, Neo or even Dark Souls, because a lot of it relies on parrying.
Our enemy has reinforcements.
Personally, I was also more disappointed that DMC5 did not get nominated.
The mission begins. I have news.
Oh, maybe I should go back.
Sorry
Because
about that,
up
but I need to
camera, please, thank you. Jesus.
I don't want to fight, but you're leaving me no other way.
It's like, fine, it's your fault that I'm
I
fighting.
will be your opponent.
Death Stranding unfortunately flashed in the bottle. I mean, it seems like it would be enjoyable if you want to make yourself enjoy it. Like, if you do things the right way, like make it easier for yourself to get across the world, then you'd have a better time. But if you do stuff like forgetting to set up ladders, forgetting to set up zip lines and stuff, you're not gonna have a good time. And if you're even gonna try to let's play it, you cannot turn off the music. So you're guaranteed a content ID claim when a certain track comes
I'll
on.
be back. Someday.
There's no way to counter that at all.
Retreat with your lives.
Unless you just like muted the audio for the game through like say Vegas Pro or whatever. That was your only option.
I have news.
That's why you're not seeing Let's Plays of the game? Oh, they exist! Pretty sure most people would rather stream them because it would be a difficult game to Let's Play, given how slow the pacing is.
Well,
But even with Content ID claims, the videos exist, if they're there. They might be harder to find because they could be demonetized,
the gate opened.
but they exist.
The mission begins.
Personally, I wouldn't know because I wasn't even looking. So I'm just running on an assumption.
Enemy base.
The enemy's base shall fall.
But you know what? It is what it is. I don't know if I'd ever try out Death Stranding unless the price really drops. Like if I can get it at a really good bargain, like I got, say, Bloodborne or God of War, then maybe. But until then, I think my next big PS4 purchase, if I can get one, I might try to get DMC5. Or whenever it comes out, East 9.
Enemy has reinforcements. The mission begins.
This fort will not fall.
I mean, there's not many Let's Plays or Let's Players that I watch either. I guess it all depends on like what they're putting out. If it's a project I really like, then I might watch it. But most of the times it's just either stuff I've already done, or game genres that I couldn't really care about, or it's a game that I do care about, but don't want to watch a Let's Play because I want to go through it myself. And most of the times also because I don't have enough time in the day to do it.
So strong.
Enemy commander down.
It's like by the time I get home from work, I'm pretty tired. And if I'm streaming that day, I only got, what,
I don't want to
2.5
fight,
hours
but
when I
you're
get
leaving me no other
home,
way.
and then I gotta stream. Most of the time. It doesn't really give me a lot of wiggle room to watch certain things. I mean, seriously, I won't even watch my old stuff. Because it was that bad back in the day. The only time I would even watch my stuff is just in case I edited
Our
wrong.
mission is complete. Victory should
Like
be
for
a time
instance,
for
I had to re-upload my Battle of Olympus finale that's gonna be up tomorrow. because I forgot to record the game audio.
I knew you could.
So I had to go back and splice some of the soundtrack from that game off of YouTube and patch that into like parts of the stage that I'm in. Which sucked. It added a little bit of time, but it is what it is.
Wow, Navarre. Your technique with the sword? It's impressive.
How's the game audio anyway? Is that good?
Maybe next time we shouldn't hold back so much.
You were holding back? Huh. Anyway, I'm just looking forward to the day when this war is over.
Is that so? I couldn't care less.
Huh? Then why are you even here?
It's simple. I like to fight. When one fight is over, I just move on to the next.
So, you're just going to fight forever?
What else is there to do?
I
Die?
don't think I've ever heard anything so sad in my entire life. I only fight in this world and my own because I want peace to prevail.
A peaceful world sounds pretty boring to me.
Really? To me it sounds like a paradise. Here's the thing. If you keep allying yourself with people like me, won't you end up helping us bring about peace anyway?
Right now, I work for the Altean army and take orders from Prince Marth. When he no longer has a need for me, I'll join another army and fight for them. Wherever there is man, there is war. Maybe it'll be among mountain bandits, or as a fighter in an arena.
Okay. So you're basically saying you don't care about anything or anyone.
Relationships with other people never seem to serve a purpose.
What? The only reason I fight is for other people. It gives me strength.
But what motivates you doesn't necessarily motivate me. In fact, I don't see what your reasons for fighting have to do with mine at all.
I guess. How about we try a little experiment? I'm going to try and prove that you should care about other people. And I bet you'll find that it makes you even stronger.
Does this experiment require any effort on my end?
None at all. All you have to do is let me hang out with you until this war ends.
Fine. I'm warning you. You're going to be very disappointed with the results.
If you say so. But I think your life's about to change for the better.
Women, am I right? Always trying to change a man. Not always. Usually Corrin. Oh yeah, Romelia, yeah, you did miss the finale of Luigi's Mansion 3, and I did try out some of Skyscraper too. But, oh well, I'm glad you got to a chance to enjoy the VOD.
I feel like I've woken from a long, deep dream. Please forgive me.
The war is over. Thank you, everyone. Truly, thank you.
I'll only forgive you because you didn't actually put a hole in my chest, Robin. Alright, let's go to Fort Siege.
You're not Kramer. You're our friend, Robin.
Alright, so once I finish up with this, I'm done with map 1 for good. No, I've not become the latest champion yet, because I've been putting off Pokemon Sword for too long. Like, ever since I got to Winden, I kind of just, like, took a break from playing it. Because then I got East 8, and I've been mostly playing that.
Yes? Okay, yes?
It is a pretty big game, too. Like, I'm in Chapter 5,
What do you need?
and I feel like I'm getting no closer to the end. Who else can you get a relationship bond with? Tharja?
Yes.
I don't want to switch around
sure.
too much
What
in my
now?
roster.
I suppose I have.
What do you need? Okay.
What shall it be?
My current team is Sword? I don't really think about that much. Cinderace is 1. Let's see. Dreadnought, or I think it's Dreadnought, is my second one. Mudsdale would be my third one. Haxorus would be my fourth one. And pretty much, yeah, the rest of the way, it's a little
Is
interchangeable.
this all right?
But I have been using Frostlass for a little while, too.
It's time to move.
So most of the time, my team, save for maybe 2 or 3, are gonna be a mixed bag.
This isn't right.
Mostly just to cover certain types.
Now let's do our best. Is everything all right? If you need help, please ask.
Anyways, I'm trying not to think too much about it. Because I'm still, like, spending most of my time finding Pokemon.
It's time to move.
And sadly, it's almost like you have to wait each day to see which evolution is there around the Lake of Outrage.
The mission begins.
Because I managed to get at least 2 of them that way. Or, you know, get EVs through surprise trade. That's happened before, too.
Let's get started, everyone.
Alright, so let me go take out those forts now. Especially this one, because it has 0 soldiers.
We have seized it.
Who's we? It's clearly me.
Protect you.
Yay.
The mission begins. Are you getting along all right?
Yeah, I know that. The problem is they don't show up enough.
Allow me.
I was usually going around that route, and I'm mostly running into everything else.
The mission begins.
Whereas if I'm going to Lake of Outrage, I'm seeing the evolution right in front of me.
Anyone hurt? No? Then let's do this. I'm fine. Please look after yourself. Let's move out. I trust you. Let's go. We won't be stopped.
So it looks like things calmed down around the main base for once. And yes, I do appreciate the fact that the regional changes are not limited to just Gen 1 Pokemon. Which is something I appreciate a great deal. Add a little bit of variety to different gens. Because then you get sick of the Gen 1 ones getting so much love all the time. I just kind of wish they had like a Galarian form for the Vanillite or Vanillish class or species. You know, instead of vanilla, why don't you make it chocolate?
With your lives.
They had a missed opportunity with that, I'm just saying.
Our mission is complete.
Like, if it's chocolate, they could have made it rock or ground. Or if it was strawberry, maybe make it psychic or fairy.
I don't want to fight, but you're leaving me no other way.
It would probably be strawberry because, you know, based on
You acquitted yourself
England, and they like strawberries and cream.
You did that all by yourself?
Usually for Wimbledon.
I won't be defeated. We have seized it.
So strong.
I mean, to each their own. I've only done, what, 2 Nuzlockes
Forgive me, but this is
ever.
war.
One was actually here, streamed on Twitch, and the other one was a race. That hopefully will be up sometime in the future. I don't have a start date for when it'll be up on YouTube. But you'll find out soon enough, if I find out too. But I mean, all the videos are edited.
I do this to see peace in our future. We have seized it. This fort is ours.
Oh, the Kaiju forms? You mean Dynamax? Every time I think of Dynamax battles, I remember seeing this one meme on Twitter where Dynamax or Gigantamax Pokemon will sometimes have the ability to nullify abilities and stat changes. And then Martin Solrock will constantly use Cosmic Power multiple times. Hoodstock with a subscription! Thank you so much! On a 3-month streak. Much appreciated. There, now you got like a flaming snowman. Snowman head. And I never realized this until I was at NecroVMX's stream of Hollow Knight on Tuesday. That those emotes you get, if you get enough of them, you can make a whole snowman. I did not know that.
Mission begins. We have seized it.
And then looking back, I was like, oh, that would explain why you see like a random arm. It all makes sense now.
So strong.
Flaming Snowman Head just sounds like something you would see in Persona. And I don't know
Our
why.
mission is complete.
You are the last one I must defeat before this battle will end.
We're at 2000? No, we're not at 2000.
You acquitted yourself well.
Still got a ways to go.
I don't like your chances.
Oh, I don't like your face. So I win. 18. Maybe I should send Corrin's unit to the back. So there's still a base there. Oh, how I've not missed having to do like A+ grinding or S rank grinding. Because when I was like going through like all the past maps to get materials and maybe support levels grinded, I could just finish any time. So some maps might be over in 2 minutes. Here I don't have that luxury anymore. Is that it? That's it.
I fight to protect my allies. I won't be defeated. Be gone from here.
I'm gonna take you down.
Let's... Oh no, that didn't even take the base. Kidding me? Oh my god, I can't even get the lethality to kick in. And Sita's luck is 112. So I find that very unusual.
Our mission is complete.
Victory should be a time for
Hey, nothing wrong with doing raids. At least you're getting Dynamax candy out of it. And maybe leveraging the chance to fill out your decks.
I knew you could. I can't believe this.
Any idea what the next Warriors game I would do next? No. None of them have been confirmed for the from the 2019 Christmas special, so it might be a while yet before I get into one. Like if I ever do,
Can't stop now.
people will definitely know.
We believe in each other. Great job out there. Are you unharmed?
Yes, I'm fine. What about you?
I'm all right. I'm on my Pegasus for most of the battle, so I don't tire so easily. Huh? What is it?
Nothing. I was just thinking that you're pretty easy to talk to for a princess.
Do I not seem very princessly? Well, my kingdom is a small one and fairly young.
Oh, I didn't mean it like that. You're just friendlier than I thought you'd be. But you mentioned your kingdom. What's it like?
I'm glad you're interested. My kingdom is called Talus. It's one of 7 kingdoms. and it's on an island east of the Archanean continent.
7 kingdoms. And Marth was a prince of Altea?
That's right. Altea was a prosperous kingdom and an ally to Talus. Thanks to that alliance, Marth had a place to escape to when he needed it.
Escape? Why? Did something happen to Altea?
It was conquered in a devastating war. We offered Marth shelter for a time, but in the end, it was he who protected us. Talus was attacked by pirates, and Marth led his knights of Altea to fight back. That is why I offered my support when he raised troops and journeyed out.
Wow. You guys have been through a lot together, haven't you? I'm kind of jealous. My adventuring partner has always just been my brother.
But you two help each other all the time, the way all good siblings would.
But it's totally different from what you two have. We're always fighting. My brother isn't nearly as perceptive as Marth.
Perhaps you only see it that way because your bond allows for complete honesty. In truth, Marth and I have not yet reached that kind of bond.
Oh, so you haven't told Marth how you really feel about him?
I have not. I guess I thought feeling so strong would be obvious.
You'd think, but what would it hurt to be completely honest with him? If you think it works for my brother and me, it should work for you two, right?
Yes, I think you're right. I just need to act honestly. Thank you for the advice. What are you laughing about now?
I'm just surprised, I guess. I've never really had someone to talk to like this.
In that case, can I come to you for advice again?
Of course. I'd be happy to talk about whatever you want.
What games am I looking forward to the most from the Christmas special? Believe it or not, Dark Souls is one of them because I want to see how I would actually get through it. And I'm streaming it too, so that'll be an experience for not just me, but the viewers. In terms of games that I would like, Pokemon Black is up there, Metroid Prime 3 is up there, Dragon Ball Z Attack of the Saiyans is up there, and you know what, to an extent, I'd say The Simpsons Hit and Run would be pretty fun. And that kind of rhymes.
It seems the hex I cast on you is starting to take effect.
Yeah, I know you would recommend that one, Ironhead, and lucky for you, I actually have a copy of that game.
Rest now. You can have a dream that isn't scary.
The only other Warriors Orochi game that I have is 3, and that's for the Wii U. And I know it has been, like, remade as well. Okay, luckily there's only one map to do here, and that's this one. And at least I don't have to worry about getting an A+ on it. Of course, there's going to be, like, some games that I'm kind of on the fence if I want to do them in 2019. Or rather, just do their predecessors first. Like, for instance, Suikoden 2 and Bayonetta 2. I don't know if I just want to hold off on those and just do Suikoden 1 and Bayonetta 1 first. But I'd still have Suikoden 2 and Bayonetta 2 confirmed. That's something for me to think about. Like, if I want to go that way.
Put me in!
Hold on, why am I only allowed 3 characters? You see this shit?
What do you need? Yes?
This is weird. This is a very strange stip. I wasn't even paying attention. Well, then again, it doesn't even tell you on this map.
Is this alright? It's time.
Alright, well, I'm better off not having anybody paired up. Yeah, that was going on since, like, maybe November, Sims Mage. And over the past couple weeks, I revealed them bit by bit.
I have news.
Corin, quickly, come join us. Your family has come to take you home where you belong. Don't be fooled by their words. You belong with your true family, Hoshido. Come home, little prince. We can live as a family once more. Corin! Corin!
Well, this is something else. It's kind of like a pincer escape,
Betray anyone.
but I'm only allowed 3 people.
I've heard enough. Corin, as your older brother, it is my duty to teach you the truth. Taking you out!
Corin's finally back in his family. I will not let you take him again.
Brother, did you come to fight me?
Or maybe I should play as Corin because she actually has more power.
Please choose to fight alongside me.
The mission begins. Why do we have to fight each other?
This could get pretty scary considering we're
But I
just
need you to come with me.
quite a handicap for characters. Actually, let me get Leanna with me, because I like to have somebody to double team with.
Oh dear.
I'll cut you down.
I'd rather not fight, but I guess I've got no choice.
Yeah, you have been gone for a while. But I thought I've seen you like off and on usually for this game.
Sorry about that, but I need to keep
Or maybe I'm just misremembering.
You acquitted yourself well.
Okay, again, I don't have to worry about S rank for this one. Minimum that I should try to get is A.
Please, take me with you. I'm sure I can find
I'm pretty sure you don't even get anything of value at all if you try to S rank this. Other than maybe bragging rights.
Corin, this is all a ruse, right? We're family. You can't turn your back on your family.
You're right, Hinoka. I can't. That's why I want you to fight by my side.
The gate opens.
Oh, Hinoka appeared over on that side. I just wanted to get over there.
Our enemy has reinforcements.
Oh, great, I gotta deal with Takumi, too.
The moment we met, I suspected you couldn't be trusted.
Talk to me. I understand. I'm sorry. But please, I want to fight beside you.
The gate opens.
Nope. Alright, Hinoka's down.
The mission begins.
Let's beat him, all right?
Now let's see how you like this.
We'll never surrender.
That's pretty much the only other reason I wanted to pair up with somebody.
Sorry about that.
Just to get a double team move or a dual special.
You acquitted yourself well. Our mission is complete.
All right.
Otherwise things might get a little out of control.
I want to stay by your side until the very end, no matter what path you choose.
Okay, I just noticed whatever ones you beat actually end up joining you.
You acquitted yourself well.
I'm only noticing that now.
Our mission is complete.
So that's very helpful.
I'll fight by your side. You have my support.
The gate opens.
Of course, I still gotta deal with all these Norians.
Corin, are you sure you won't return with us to Hoshido? You risk getting yourself killed by taking this neutral position.
Ryoma, I've made my choice, and I want you to fight by my side.
It'll take more than words for me to change sides.
Alright, Elisa's down. So, who else is next? Probably Leo and Camilla,
You acquitted yourself
if I'm not mistaken.
Our mission is complete. I know that you didn't betray us, Corin.
So let's take out Ryoma now. He's just right over there.
So I'll come with you and fight. I'm here to help, Corin. I'll go.
Let me play as Leanna for a little while, because her special is a bit low.
Our enemy has reinforcements. Don't worry.
sorry, Camilla, but I haven't changed. Please believe me.
The gate opened! Together, we can do anything! Oh! For the future of Italis!
Jeez! I hit with lethality and that still wasn't enough.
Our enemy has reinforcements!
I can't believe you're this cruel.
So it's gonna take like a lot of hits to win this one.
I'd like you to come with me, to fight alongside me.
The gate opened!
Okay, that takes out Ryoma. Now all that's left is the ones from Nor.
The mission begins.
And luckily they're pretty easy to face with Corrin.
Really defeat Ryoma?
You acquitted yourself well.
Once you've made up your mind, there's no stopping you, is there? Very well. I believe in you, and I will fight in your name.
Thank you, Ryoma.
Alright, so far so good. Good thing I'm not trying for S rank, because look at these KOs. They're supremely low. Wait, who's in trouble? It's not our base, is it? No, it's not our base.
You acquitted yourself
Therefore, I
well.
do not care.
What shall it be?
Hold on. What is the, battle log? No, not the battle log. Battle situation. Okay, so we have to make sure that the allied base does not fall. That's it. Alright, well, that's
Our
fine.
mission is complete. You're right. You're just like you used to be. You're the same kind unicorn.
Still take like a big ass chunk of damage from magic. Wait, Anna appeared as part of a promotion.
No.
Oh shit.
The mission begins.
Sorry about that, but I need to keep moving.
You know what? I probably don't even need to fight her. I can just let her do her thing. I'll send Rowan to stop her though.
Leave it to me.
Our mission is complete.
Wait for the gate to open and then I can
We'll fight
win.
by your side. Your heart is true.
Problem is, there might be too many lines of dialogue to have to wait through.
The gate opened.
Never mind.
The gate opened.
I will still forgive you if you repent now and return with us to North.
I've made my decision. I want you to join me and fight by my side.
I see.
Boom.
Then you leave me no choice but to take you back by force.
You acquitted yourself well.
Alright, that's a game for this
So you
map.
feel this strongly. I understand now. We fight together, Corrin.
I think I have enough
sorry,
KOs for A
this is
rank.
long to
Do
join.
I believe I need 1,000? Yeah, and I should have over 1,000.
Our mission is complete.
I can't do it alone. I'll need your help, everyone.
I trust you. I trust that you'll remain true to your goal for a lasting peace.
Then I propose a truce between our kingdoms. You and I are similar, Emblem. For the sake of our brother, for the sake of the world, let us be allies in this.
I accept your proposal, Prince Ryoma. I hope that we can achieve a peaceful world.
Thank you all. It means more than I can say for everyone to trust me.
Oh wow, that dialogue took a long time.
Congratulations.
Yep, I got enough for the Anna's Curse.
What an honor!
That's good. That's real good. And that one's officially complete. Alright, let's go back to Dark Pontifex. This one is Fight of the Hero King. So I wouldn't be surprised if I have to use Marth in this one. Alright, once I get this done, I don't have to go to those maps to look at incomplete stuff ever again. And I'll be very happy for that.
Put me in.
Okay, I am allowed Minerva and Lind. Therefore, I guess I'm only allowed characters from Shadow Dragon? Yeah, I am. Yet Robin's allowed, and Leo is allowed. That is weird. That makes no sense.
What can I do?
As you wish, of course.
Yes?
Maybe Leanna and Minerva. Or maybe Rowan and
Put
Minerva?
me in.
Well, they're already paired well
Put me in.
together. Leo is fine. Maybe Zeta?
Yes?
Yeah, we'll go with Rowan and
Put me
Zeta.
in. Leave it to me.
Yes.
How about you? Maybe you and Tiki.
What can I do?
Because Anna's not going to have a big advantage here. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not allowed Tiki?
Leave it to me. What
Alright,
can I
fine. You and Robin can go together.
do? Understood.
Yes.
Onward.
Yes. Yes.
Actually, you know what? I'm not going to pair Navarre and Marth.
Is this all right? It's time
This
to
is
move.
going to be a weird map. With, like, why are those units allowed? And why are some of the others not? That makes no sense to me.
The Temple of Thebes. He's here. Somewhere.
Who's he?
I have news.
Dorian forces?
The mission begins.
That's the first time I've seen that unit type of name.
All that's required from us is our best. Same as always.
Oh, I forgot that Zeta's skill actually does boost health when she's a support.
I'm also quite shocking, you know.
What shall it be?
Wait, where did Anna go? She's right over there.
The mission begins.
Ah, God. God! I'm zapped by like 4 or 5 spells. Well, that sucked. Perhaps the Muka I just spoke of is exclusive to the DLC. What one? What one are you talking about? Because I spoke of many characters. But did I speak of, like, the right one? Like, are we talking about the same one? I don't think I'm gonna beat her in time, so she's gonna be able to summon. Actually, why am I not using Leo?
We have seized it.
Leo actually can do 720 damage.
Can't win this.
Same way Wind Waker moves are DLC exclusive in Hyrule Warriors. Yeah, but this is not even a DLC map. That's what I'm confused by. And the thing is, Leo is not in a Shadow Dragon. Neither is Anna. Neither is Robin. So, that's where the disconnect exists.
Our mission is complete. We sure messed that up.
Okay, that actually got me on the backswing. My god, the mages are the worst. Because they cover all kinds of ground. But anyway, I'm not even gonna fret it too much. I just gotta defeat captains. And it seems like they're all together. Still a sage. Leo's not gonna be able to beat him. Not with that resistance up.
You acquitted yourself well.
Your power is considerable.
Alright, I did it. Yes. Jeez, 1572 KOs? Are you serious? I don't think I was on the map that long
Can't win this.
to end up killing that many soldiers.
I really did it this time. Our mission is complete.
Maybe it's only units that were in Shadow Dragon? But Tiki was in Shadow Dragon, and you can't play as her in this.
Play? Is this a game to you, Garneth?
Marth, this is a video game.
You're about to do me one last favor. Die,
The victory conditions have shifted.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, defeat Garneth. Well, open the gate.
Our enemy has reinforcements.
Oh no, it can't be that easy.
Several sorcerers have been sighted throughout the temple. They all seem to be Garneth.
I won't let you get away with this.
So I guess I'll have to defeat all the shadows.
Mission begins.
Oh, you do have to kill them all. So there isn't like a real one or a bunch of fake ones. Well, that's gonna suck. Considering my strongest unit also uses tomes. And my other strong units aren't even playable. They're like controlled by the AI.
You acquitted yourself well. Our enemy has reinforcements.
Wait, what captains are advancing?
What shall it be?
What ones showed up? Oh, a bunch of sword masters.
My turn.
Okay, well I can deal with sword masters. I can use Sita for that if I have to.
The mission begins.
For weapon triangle advantage.
Face me again when you're not safe.
You acquitted yourself.
Wait, what's the risk? Oh, just a regular fort. I can deal with that. You can always get it back if we have to.
Face me again when you're not safe.
Just leave it to me.
Oh, there's the other one.
You acquitted yourself well. Our enemy has reinforcements.
Oh, maybe that's why you can't play as Tiki, because she's technically an enemy here. I knew there was a catch.
Tiki, how?
Thieves have come for this holy stone. Punished. Let your fire consume them.
Thieves have come. Punish them.
Tiki, can't you hear me? We have to save her.
Okay, Leanna has an advantage against Tiki.
The mission
I was confused
begins.
as to which of the siblings
You
actually
acquitted
did,
yourself well.
and it looks like it's Leanna.
We have seized it.
So let's
You
nip this in the
acquitted
bud
yourself well.
now.
You'll lead this army to victory.
Nope, you're not using any of your angel dragon dust on me. I did not consent to that at all.
Ready to go?
Oh, she's down.
Our mission is complete.
Is that you? I feel as though I just woke from a distorted nightmare.
I am truly sorry.
Could you give me a hand?
I think there's one more shadow left, and that's it. Even though it doesn't even look like a shadow. Looks like the real Garneth.
From now on, I will be there to protect you.
Promise. You have to promise, Robin. Stay by my side and protect me.
You acquitted yourself well. You acquitted yourself well. Our mission is complete. The gate opened.
Alright, now we can fight the real Garneth.
The world was so much more beautiful before he painted it red.
I like red. What are you talking about?
The mission begins.
You know, if it's painted with actual paint and not blood. I'm not a vampire, so I don't think I like blood paint.
Could you give me a hand?
It's like hepatitis on a canvas.
You're no match for the both of us. We're not going anywhere.
You still got a lot of fight in you, dog.
That's what you get for drawing against me. This.
We have seized it. You acquitted yourself well.
Nice. Alright, we
Our
won.
mission is complete.
Hey, maybe I end up getting S rank anyway.
In the pits of the inferno.
This victory is thanks to us all.
Hold on, I just got like a comment on one of my latest YouTube videos. I think it was from Ratchet and Clank Future or Crack in Time from today's video.
Knew you could.
Oh yeah, I did get S rank. And I actually briefly mentioned 3D Doritos. And someone actually in the comments knows of those 3D Doritos back in the day, like in the late 90s. And they were the bomb. I think they only came in 2 flavors though.
We believe in each other. And that makes
I'm pleased we've been able to get to know each other better.
Alright, now that map is 100% complete. Alright, so I'm thinking, you know what? Why don't I wait till later before I start working up map 4 and beyond? Because I feel like if I'm going to be limited to characters that don't have their opuses active, I'm at a disadvantage already. So why don't we just, like, build ourselves up more? So, as a result of this, we're gonna go into this map. What's it called again? A brush in the teeth. 4 out of 5 dentists recommend this level. Let's do a Fort Siege, level 54. Alright, let's dance. Finally do like a high level mission. Wait, who's our main opponent? Hinoka. Alright, so I'll need someone that can deal with flying. Who can deal with flying?
I'll see it done.
I will also use Hinoka. Just to be a troll.
Yes?
And backup unit, please, Lucina.
Ready for orders. Understood. What's my task? I'll see that it's done.
Yes?
Leanna, you can take a step back. I'm gonna bring in... Who else would be good in this situation?
What shall it be?
There's a lot of spear units.
Yes?
Maybe... Yeah, we already got Minerva.
Yes.
Minerva will be helpful here. Who do you get A+ with? Nobody! Huh. Alright.
Wise decision.
I guess it'll be Frederick instead. Frederick and Leo.
A wise choice. Yes? Understood.
Yes, sir. Roger. Yes, sir.
I think that'll do for
What will
now.
you
What's my task? Make your choice.
Is this alright?
Alright, let's do this! What was it again? Like level 53? It was in the 50s. So, yeah. We'll have an easier time than we had in the previous levels.
I'm here to help.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna change that costume for Lucina after this. Because that bridal gown looks a little bit tacky on her. I mean, she seems like more of a warrior than, like, somebody that's ready to walk down the aisle. I'm just saying. She deserves a little bit better than that.
The mission begins.
Not that she loses her worth by being married. I'm not saying that. But when I think of Lucina, I'm mostly thinking about either one of my best friends who mains as her all the time, but also that she's just more of a strong, independent woman.
Watch your step. Not yet fully landscaped this area.
Let's show the enemy we came prepared.
We have seized it.
Alright, who's the main unit over here? Well, guess I'm not gonna find out. Sky Knight. Well, that's nothing threatening at all.
We have seized it. The mission begins.
I did not watch any of the Game Awards because after I finished streaming, I was over at my friend's stream because he was doing Illusion of Gaia. If anything, when it comes to the Game Awards, I would have just read up on it if I cared. If I cared more, is what I mean to say. I was curious about it, but not curious enough to watch it live.
Better than expected.
And yeah, there wasn't much announced, but yet people were mad. People were angry or disappointed that there was no Smash character revealed. They did not say they would. Like, they're being accused of breaking a promise they didn't even make.
Time to retreat.
I'm satisfied with the win.
Really, the main disappointment of the Game Awards was like, what's up with Xbox's newest console? Like, and why is it almost the size of a mini locker? That is just nuts. Can you imagine having to take that home? That'd be absurd. No console ever needs to be that big.
Our mission is complete. Our mission is complete.
This fort will not fall.
I mean, I guess they had like high hopes that it was going to happen. But what was the guarantee it was going to happen then? There was none. But we can always wait for like Nintendo to make that reveal themselves. And it'll still be quite hyped. Whether it happened at the Game Awards or not. Personally, I wasn't surprised that Fire Emblem Three Houses got the fans' vote choice for Game of the Year. Look, when it comes to that kind of stuff, I would rather that it not get leaked by anyone, whether by Nintendo or by anyone that works at Nintendo, or by some dude that's just doing it for all the likes and shit. Like, I want to be surprised. Like, I don't want everything out in front of me right now before I get a chance to enjoy it. Like, I want the hype to be there. Yes, there has been ridiculously large consoles in the past, but that was because technology wasn't really there to make anything compact. So they had to make it really large. And some of the adapters were also really large. In the case, I think it was the ColecoVision or the Intellivision. One of them definitely had a very large adapter. Like, obscenely large.
Our mission is complete. The day is ours.
Alright, we win. Well, was there any doubt?
I knew you could. One step closer to changing my
The Gen Pure Stone. That was probably like one of the stats or attributes for a weapon that I didn't care less about.
My heart feels strangely... Hinoka, you fought wonderfully in that last battle.
Thanks, Lucina. I've always been comfortable in the thick of it.
I can tell. Your Naginata technique is perfect.
That's because I've been training since childhood. I was desperate for strength.
What drove you to train at such an early age?
I was determined to save Corrin.
She was in danger? What happened?
When she was much younger, the King of Norse stole her from us. I could have protected her had I been stronger. So I took up the Naginata and swore that I would make things right. But even now that she's back, I cannot become complacent.
You accomplished your goal, didn't you? Surely you deserve a break.
If I let my guard down, I'd be inviting another kidnapping. I'll protect Corrin no matter the cost. You're pretty strong yourself, Lucina. What drives you?
I had no choice. I wouldn't have survived otherwise.
My world was on the verge of destruction in the face of a powerful enemy. Every battle saw us driven back. I lost many friends, and then... my father.
Crom died in your world?
I couldn't believe it either. Even now, it's painful to think about. That's why I needed to be stronger than the others. So I could lead my friends in a world of despair and save my father in the past.
You faced something that would break most people, and you overcame it.
I finally met my father in this world, and yet, I still haven't changed my fate.
It sounds like your fight has only just begun.
In a way it has. My father, and the world I come from, I will save them both.
With comrades to help you, and your own obvious strength. I believe in you, Lucina. If anyone can defy fate, it's you.
Thank you, Hinoka. It makes me glad to know you have faith in me. It means a lot coming from someone as strong as you. There's no doubt in my mind you'll be able to protect Corin from here on.
As long as I remain diligent.
Me too. And I think we both can do it.
Working together, we're unstoppable.
Teamwork makes the dream work.